everyone, so today I'm here with a book review of Starters by Lissa. In the dystopian society there are two age groups. There's the starters and the enders. The starters, they're like the children to around teens, young adult kind of age, and then there's the enders who are like 100 to 200 years old. And there is this company that has found a way to kind of switch minds, so that enables these like 150-year-old fat women to run around in 17-year-old bodies, reliving their youth and, you know, experiencing everything again as a young girl slash boy. So yes, very creepy, isn't it? Now, onto the plot. The plot was fantastic. This was such an original storyline. The world, it's so disturbing, but it is incredibly fascinating at the same time. And the only thing I think I could pick out is that there's a couple of things that are confusing about how the world and how the society got to that stage. So hopefully those things are addressed in Enders or the novellas that are coming out. Just basically how society came to be the way it is and why this company decided to, you know, give the opportunity for these old people to run around in these young bodies. It's very mysterious. There are a lot of secrets going on, and there are so many twists. I could not guess what was going to happen next. It was just like, wow. Now to the writing. I quite liked the writing. It kept you captivated and I just wanted to keep reading more. And the science fiction elements were really, really well done. I wasn't confused by any of it. It was actually just really, really intriguing. However, the start was a bit slower. It took a bit of time to kind of pick up momentum and really get into the, you know, really nitty-gritty parts of the story, but it definitely picked up and was like, bam! Now, onto our characters. Callie was a really, really strong female protagonist. I think she was magnificent. The most admirable trait about her, the thing I liked about her the most, was her selflessness. She did everything for her brother and their friend Michael. Everything she did was to save her brother. She basically sacrifices her own body so that she can get money to buy food and shelter because they're living on the streets. There is a bit of a romance, but it was really light and it did not take over the story at all, which was really good because the story was really complex. The only thing about the side characters, I wish I got to know them a little more. I felt a little detached from some of the side characters, well, most of the side characters, so I really hope that I get to find out more about them in the next book. But on the other hand, I think it was a bit underwhelming. So there's Blake, the senator's son, and there is Michael, their friend, basically. And she kind of has conflicted feelings towards them, but there's really nothing to either of them. None of them really stood out, and you didn't get those butterflies in your stomach, like, oh my god, there's a romance going on. I just think have a romance in this story. I think it needed to have a little more essence to it. Just a little bit though, because obviously the story is amazing as it is and a really heavy romance would take over it too much, but I just felt it could be a little bit more. Overall, I rated Starters 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I really enjoyed reading it and I'm really looking forward to the next book and all the novellas that are coming in between. If you have read Starters, I'd love to hear what you thought about it. So I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!